Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, you're just invisible? You work hard, you try to impress, yet the respect, admiration, and attraction you seek seem just out of reach. Maybe you've wondered, what do certain men have that others don't? What makes some effortlessly command attention, while others struggle to be noticed? The truth is, it's not about looks, money, or status. It's something deeper, something that most men overlook, but once mastered, changes everything. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." The biggest obstacle isn't the world around you, it's your own mind. And once you learn to master yourself, you'll notice how the world begins to change in your favor. This is the power of Seneca's Stoic mastery. And today we're uncovering the key traits that define a man who is truly unshakable. 1. Unshakable presence. Have you ever noticed how some men don't need to say a word to command attention? They walk into a room and people naturally respect them. They don't chase approval, yet others are drawn to them. What's their secret? It's not about being the loudest or the toughest. It's about having unshakable presence. A deep, quiet confidence that makes you stand out without trying. A man with unshakable presence is emotionally stable. He doesn't get rattled by small things. He doesn't react to every challenge or seek approval from others. Instead, he moves through life with purpose, staying in control of himself no matter what happens around him. Think of a strong tree in the middle of a storm. The wind howls, the rain pours, but the tree stands firm. That's the kind of energy you want to have. People, especially women, notice when a man carries himself this way. He doesn't need anyone's validation, and that makes him naturally attractive. So how do you build this presence? Start by focusing on your emotions. When things don't go your way, don't react immediately. Pause, breathe, stay calm. The less you let outside forces control you, the more power you gain over your own life. And remember, a man who needs nothing attracts everything. 2. Self-mastery. Self-mastery is the foundation of true power. It is the ability to control your emotions, discipline your thoughts, and direct your actions with purpose. Most men live in reaction mode, constantly seeking validation, approval, or external motivation. But the Stoic man, he understands that when his strength comes from within. Imagine two men in a stressful situation. One lashes out in frustration, blaming others, losing control. The other remains calm, collected, and measured in his response. Who do you think commands more respect? Who do you think is more attractive? The answer is clear. The man who masters himself becomes a leader in every aspect of life. So how do you develop self-mastery? Start with small, everyday habits. Control your emotions. When you feel anger, frustration, or impatience rising, take a deep breath. Pause before reacting. The ability to remain composed under pressure is a rare and powerful trait. Discipline your mind. Avoid distractions. Focus on what truly matters, your goals, your values, and your purpose. Don't allow negativity or outside opinions to dictate your actions. Take responsibility. Instead of blaming others or external circumstances, own your life. When you hold yourself accountable, you become the master of your destiny. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The more control you have over yourself, the more power you wield over your life. Self-mastery isn't something you achieve overnight. It's a daily practice. But once you embrace it, you'll notice a shift. People will respect you more, opportunities will come your way, and most importantly, you'll feel an unshakable sense of confidence in yourself. 3. Composure. Pressure reveals character. In difficult situations, most people let their emotions take control. They lash out, get defensive, or panic. But the Stoic man, he remains calm. He refuses to let outside forces dictate his inner world. Composure isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about controlling them. A man who can stay steady under pressure holds immense power. He becomes the one people look up to, the one they trust to handle challenges with grace. Think about a disagreement in a relationship or a heated situation at work. Most men raise their voices, try to prove their point, or let frustration get the best of them. But the Stoic, he pauses, he listens. He understands that reacting emotionally only gives power away. Instead, he speaks with clarity, not impulse. So how do you build composure in your daily life? Nesumai, train yourself to pause. When something triggers you, take a moment before reacting. Count to 3, take a deep breath, and let the initial wave of emotion settle. This small habit will change the way people perceive you. Control your body language. Keep your posture relaxed, your breathing steady, and your voice calm. People notice when a man holds himself with quiet confidence. Seneca once said, "A man is as miserable as he thinks he is." You are in control of your emotions, your reactions, and ultimately your life. And when you master composure, you'll notice that people respect you more, listen to you more, and trust you more. Because true strength isn't about force, it's about control. 4. Indifference to approval. Most men seek approval, constantly craving reassurance. But the Stoic man, he understands a simple truth. The moment you stop seeking, you become the one sought after. His worth is not dependent on outside opinions, but on his own self-assurance. He does not chase validation because he knows his value. He doesn't need others to tell him he is enough. He already believes it. And ironically, this quiet confidence is what draws people toward him. So how do you cultivate this mindset? Stop over-explaining. You don't need to justify your actions or opinions to everyone. Speak with certainty and let your actions prove your worth. Say no without guilt. If something doesn't align with your values or desires, walk away without hesitation. Detach from praise and criticism. Whether people admire or criticize you, remain centered. Your self-worth isn't dependent on fleeting opinions. True power comes from within. The less you seek approval, the more you naturally command respect. Now we are about the video. Now it is time to change your life. Write down a comment and say that you want to change your life. No matter how difficult it is to change, I will read each of them. Your comment features one of the best comments in our channel. If you want a daily dose of unfiltered motivation, subscribe to our channel.